Hey everybody. Today, I'm gonna try to do some fishing quests. I just made a new character here in a new world. It's the first night, as you can see, and I got my little fishing pole. I want to get some simple gear and go find the fisherman on the beach shore, and make sure we have some requirements for him and stuff. Angler, he's officially titled. And then we're gonna do a bunch of fishing quests and just talk about life, because that's what I'm here to do. Lately I've been wanting to make some YouTube footage. I've been caught up in a lot of work and life and being a single father, taking care of my kid all the time. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, anyone watching this, but if you can, I'm sure you know it's tough. I was at work today and a customer was talking to me, and I was helping out really late. I work at a deli, and sometimes people ask you to cut meat specifically really, really thin to the point where it's shredded. And what that means is, like, it's super all torn apart, and it takes a really long time to cut it like that, and it's a lot more work. She wanted 2 pounds of it. I was like, man, it's late. I had just washed the slicer too. I was gonna shut it down for her, and she just can't ask me. Man, whatever. It was just dry, and I was like, alright. So I served her up, and I was being nice. She was really thankful. She was a nice lady, but she said something about, like, your generation. She says, like, your generation is running the world now or something. I appreciate you or something like that. I was just thinking to myself, man, she must think I'm a bit older or something. Because everyone I know my age is, yeah, kind of a mess. No one knows what they're doing right now. At least most people my age. That's okay. Most people my age are young and still figuring it out. It takes a while, figure out what you want to do, and everyone has different circumstances and environment. But for the most part, everyone I know, like all my peers, it's like all, yeah, we're all just kind of trying to figure it out still. I don't think anyone's running anything by any means. Not that I know of. So maybe I have the wrong type of friends though. I have friends of all types of people, so I don't think that's it. My point is that I thought it was kind of silly because I have no one to hold to that example. I'm just working at a, deli. It's nothing special. I'm not getting nothing. I'm just helping a lady out. I think she was just really happy that I shredded her meat for her. And that's okay. It's tough closing up my work. No one wants to close anywhere, let me tell you. I worked a few jobs, and it's the same everywhere I work. The new employees close, the newer employees close, and the people with seniority open. Because opening is much easier. You don't have to do all the end work at the end of the night. At least in, like, a place where you cook. That's for sure. Just checking out what I got here. Nothing too great. Man, I thought this was gonna be lo-fi, but I forgot about this one song in the playlist because it's copyright free. That's a dubstep. Pretty sure. Armored climbing claws, that's great. This is Timothy, I think. Or no, it's Will and Tim. Yeah, I really like his music. Not sponsored or anything, but if you're into Legend of Zelda and you're into electronic music, that's stuff, I suggest you check it out and give it a listen. A few of their songs. Listen and his is like 12, when I first discovered him. Man, speaking of 12, back in 2012, I remember that's when like dubstep, like around that time, maybe a year before, a couple years before, but around that time is when dubstep made its first appearance. And yeah, like it was heavily, the young people were into it, you know, like the young 20-year-olds and stuff, like people who could go to like raves and stuff at the time, and young had, you know, the time to do it. Yeah, they loved that. Remember Skrillex? People playing him at school and stuff. Yeah, bangering, good times. That's why I thought it was really funny in the Deadpool movie. Talk about dubstep. Do they still have dubstep in the future? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know where else music would go to, because I feel like if anything, the traditional music will die out. And not, well, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't ever die out. It should always be reserved and appreciated somewhere. But I just feel like more modern day music, you know, like the everyday music, listen to like pop and stuff, it's already moved to, you know, electronically. You don't hear a lot of classic instruments in those songs anymore. Most is just guitar. You know, if it's something like Bruno Mars, you get some trumpet, something cool like that. It's funky, but it's kind of a shame. You know, I played saxophone for a really long time, and I really like jazz. I did that for a while, and that was tons of fun. Music, definitely one of my biggest interests in life, and I did a lot of bands, and it gave me a lot of opportunities to go places on band trips and see things and do things, and I think it was a very neat experience in my life at the time, so thankful I got to have that. I was out on the East Coast. I'm not from the States, for anyone who doesn't know. And yeah, the East Coast and the West Coast are pretty different places, and people act differently in each different coast. You can definitely tell there's a different demeanor and way of life, you know. And so there's pros and cons to each one, you know, but I definitely am a West Coast born and raised for most of my life, so I definitely have more of that side to me. I don't really know what category I'd put myself in. People were asking me what kind of stereotype I'd be in, but I don't think anyone should try to put themselves in a stereotype, because you're not just a little bit of something, you're a ton of things accumulative. There's a lot that goes into being a person, you know? And it's not just as simple as, you know, oh, well, I'm this, so I like these things, and I do these things because I categorize or say I'm this way. It's like, you can be a lot of things. You don't have to confine yourself to one small section of life. Try everything in moderation, you know? At least try. Because one day you're gonna die, so why wouldn't you try? You got nothing to lose, right? But I'm not saying go out and ruin your life and make horrible decisions. Go on a drug spiral. I'm saying you should try to go out your comfort zone every once in a while and do things, you know, that are different from your normal everyday experience. It's hard to do that when you get in the comfort zone. It's easy to do things we're comfortable with. But what is that angry dandelion? I have never seen one of those. It must be a newer update. That is dope. I like it. Not messing with it. Yeah, we're not messing with it. I should have picked up one of those chests. Chest noodles. I guess I can just make one, whatever. I'll waste some iron. I'll get some of our Inventory sorted. Ooh, we got 2 cans of worms. Heck yeah, guys. Dang, we can fish already. But 5% fishing power lane. We're gonna want at least an iron rod, right? So we're gonna need a furnace. So we need some copper ore, I believe. Yeah. So I'll just go do that. In case you're wondering, I picked up this pick from my other world. So I opened it up to see if I think it was my master world or my hardcore world I died in. I was like, oh yeah, it's my hardcore world I died. Well, I'm gonna pick a pickaxe just to make it a little faster. Why not? Why not just have an iron pick? It's not that much of a boost. It'll just help progress things a little quicker. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just, you know, go into another character, cheat through all the stuff. But all the other characters are actually my brothers that he made, so I didn't want to play on them. It is my account and stuff, but a long time ago he didn't have an account, so he would just play on mine. And yeah, I don't know, we play on separate accounts because I have an alternative account. I just have my alt, so I don't know. I think the cloud save switched, or I don't know. Anyways, point is, I lost my characters that were mine. I forgot my alt account, so here we are. This is the count for all achievements anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nice little chill journey here. Not too many problems on the way. Get some wood wand, yeah. Sunflower minecart, you fucking bet. That is one I've never seen before. Let's go, guys. Speaking of rare things, one of the rare achievements that I do have, it took a long time and I didn't even know I got it until I didn't even know what happened until I got the achievement. And I was like, oh, I read the achievement, that's what happened. The gnome achievement. Gnomes are pretty rare, I'm pretty sure. And they have a really small chance of spawning during daytime under certain conditions. And yeah, I found like 3 in the same day or something. I don't know. I found the first one and I was just like, what the hell was that? And you have to like make them die by falling or something? Fall to his death or something? I don't know. But that's the achievement. I got that. So there's that. So that's cool. Here we're just getting some 10 for whatever reason. Don't really need that bad, but we'll take it. Got some slimes way down there for me. Might as well pick up the silver. Oh yeah. I'm excited to 100% this achievement. I think this might be the first game ever I 100%ed. And there's a lot of achievements in this one, so that'll be cool. Not nearly as many as the Binding of Isaac or anything. But, yeah, good amount of achievements. I think there's like 94 or something in this one. So, that'll be a cool day when I finish that. Until then, we're going to try our best to work hard every day and keep at it so I can keep streaming at night when I have free time. I've been trying to motivate myself more to do that. You know, it's hard to be yourself and do the things you like in everyday life sometimes. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but if you do, yeah, it sucks. And I can relate, you're not alone. And tomorrow's a new day, maybe you'll feel better, you know? Like, you get like all these responsibilities, you know, and you get weighed down on them. You just get focused on what you have to do and not what you want to do, just what you have to do. Sometimes you need to take a break. We got a fairy here, a pink fairy. Look at that. Pretty little guy. You want to show me some treasure, buddy? Oh, yeah. Show me the life crystals. It's down. Alright, my friend. I hope it's not these emeralds you're circling. I want more goodies. My pink fairy. One enemy nearby? Was that a fairy sound from Legend of Zelda? That's so cool. I have a Legend of Zelda soundtrack, texture pack, and yeah, not a texture pack, sound. Yeah, whatever. And then I do have a texture pack, but it's not Legend of Zelda themed or anything. But yeah, we're got a nice little expedition going on here. It's always good when you don't die from a boulder on your first trip. That is always cause for celebration, if you ask me. 'Cause let me tell you, I've been done in by boulders a number of times. In fact, a ridiculous number of times. There's been a couple occasions where I even saw it come and jump and still died because I'm bad, but we're not going to talk about that. That wasn't the game being poopy or bullcrap, that was just me not playing at peak performance. Go ahead and upgrade this fishing rod. Go get some tin, why not? Get a silver bow. That'd be nice. Hopefully it has a good enchantment. Normal. Totally okay with that. 10 looks cool on this texture pack. I might have to get it. Yeah. Oh, I know I'm a fisherman, but come on, look at that. Cool. I'm gonna get fisherman instead of clothes though. This is what my man is, a fisherman. What can I say? Is there anything else I need to make? Yeah, I might as well make flaming arrows. Might as well make some more arrows. Alright. Cooling on arrows now. I'm gonna wait for a day to pass over. Wow, well, night just began. It's kind of lame. Maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring. Feel a bit safer with the spell. Like, look at that, huh? Easy peasy. Nice to have a grappling hook. My favorite early game items for transportation. Yeah. That worm bait, we'll get those fishies out. Oh, I need to make a room for the merchant so I can get a bug net too. Need to do a few things before I head out and explore actually. Okay, so I'll equip this. Just get all this junk out of here. It's not all junk, but you know. Get stuff on me. Okay. What do I need to go out? I need to get the merchant, that's right. Merchant. Ah, yes. One of the other achievements, 4 achievements I need to get, is Destroy the Frost Legion, which I'm pretty sure I've done that before, so I'm not sure why that hasn't gotten done yet. And the other one is Santa Claus. And there's like 2 fishing quests. So that's all the ones I need. So it's really not that tough of a challenge. For the Santa Claus one, all you gotta do is play on Christmas. I failed to do that for like 3 years, even though I've been wanting to do it. It's just Christmas is a family day, for me at least. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, holidays. It's a holiday. You spend the holidays with your family. So, I've never just sat down and played Terraria on Christmas because it's an important day. I got stuff to do. It's time to spend with people. But it is something to do on my checklist, so I might just set a date for that when it's the last one, change the date on my computer, and just have a celebration stream, have Santa come, have fun. But I wouldn't want to do that around Christmas time, so it kind of sucks. It's like, man, I have to wait all the Christmas. But yeah, it could just be like that. Here's I wanted to do it on top of my house, but I don't know, I always do that. I want to switch it up, get it out of the comfort zone, like I was talking about. It's always boring doing the same thing every time. So, we'll create a little shack over here for the merchant. Give it a little more theme to it. No, more stuff destroyed there. That's what happens. Luckily we turned out okay, and we're close to spawn anyway, so it would have been no harm, no foul. One of my favorite things to do in this game was finish the cell phone. Man, that always feels so good, having everything right there. Screen aware always. Oh my goodness. If I had a platform, I could probably take all I could do right now. I'm feeling it. I even have shurikens, health pots, yeah. I might need a little bit more armor, but it's been a while since I've done a Terraria journey, so it's nice to do one fresh. And then there's been a long time since I've done one solo. Every other time I've played this game has been with friends. It's like always just let's create a server or whatever, and then we have a little world and we finish it all the way up to the end, and yeah, we never revisit it. It's like, yeah, we did it. It's always a good couple months of gameplay. So you have to set times to play, everyone get on and get together. Man, I miss the days of playing with friends. Video games are a lot more fun like that. Back in, when I was a kid, it was just what you do all the time with everyone. But when you're an adult, everyone's busy. Everyone's got a whole life to attend to. Goals, dream, aspirations. Not everyone has time to sit back and play some games like Terraria. But gaming's always been my passion, so one of my passions at least. It's just fun. It's a good escape from the world, if you ask me. And what's the point in doing anything if you're not having fun? At least gaining something out of it. But I kind of live my life by, if you don't want to do something, why are you doing it? It's always a different path, more options, other things you can do. You always get stuck, go around in circles. Sometimes you just need to be free. Guess a lot of people feel trapped. Speaking of being free, one of my idols, Mugiwara Luffy, he's gonna be the Pirate King. freest man in the world one day. And it's gonna be soon. It's coming soon. I'm just waiting. I'm so excited. I'm in the thousands, 1010s, I think. One Piece. Favorite anime. And I've seen a lot of animes. So I guess you could say I have a good judgment on what's good anime or not. At least I think so. And One Piece is one of the most famous and biggest animes for a reason. It's popular for a reason. And not as much so in North America as it is in Japan. At least I don't think. I mean, I know it's huge in Japan. Like, people have their weekly episode there and fucking... I know they have, like, get-togethers and shit and watch One Piece. I know there are definitely a lot of fans here of One Piece in North America. But I feel like there's a lot of other animes that are more popularity or publicized, or what's it called, advertised better. Or at least catered to a more North American audience. Like, so there's some of the mainstream ones, like Demon Slayer, My Hero Academy. Some of those ones, like Naruto, like those are more advertised in North America, a lot more. They're definitely a lot more known to even people who don't like anime or don't watch anime. Like the Naruto run in school and the meme was a huge thing for a while. So everyone just kind of knew what Naruto was. And that itself is advertised. However, I haven't seen that kind of thing for One Piece here, which kind of sucks because it's literally, like, in my opinion, the best. And I say in my opinion because it's subjective. Especially something like anime where it is a literal art. So, there's no best in that manner. Everything's good in their own way, and there's probably things they could be better in their own way, just like everything else. It's like, why would I compare a teen romance anime to a shonen action? Like, they're just two completely different things. So, I compare. Good in their own regards. But One Piece is definitely my favorite. So good, such a good story, and I've been invested for a very long time now. Well, not very long. It came out in 2000, I've only been invested since 2015. But as a fan, seeing everything that's come out till then, I can definitely say it feels like forever. And it is so long, and so much character development, plot thickening, and effort, and just so much thought put into it. I think the creativity, where it goes, the whole storylining, the overall themes, the characters, there's so much to like about it. The color, the animation just steadily gets better as you go on, which is something I really enjoy, because when I first got into One Piece, one of the things that I tried to watch the first episode like 4 times before I got into it. I will admit. No! Fucking no! And I think it just scared me to falling off the ledge. Or walking through the ledge or something. Yeah! He increases item drops and daylight when you're in his vicinity. For sure. That's fucking amazing. That's a rare spawn. I wonder if they spawn by living trees. I think that might be a precedence. But, man. One Piece. As I was saying. I can't think because this song is so awesome. One Piece. Great anime. 10 out of 10 recommended. That's what I gotta say about it. Yeah. Sorry, fanboy about that. But anyone who knows me knows I like my One Piece. So there's that. I wanted to make this house fancier, different, but it turned out boring, like every other house. So Or a tiki torch it up. Can I make another tiki torch? Yeah. Well, that was a lame idea then. We can make some stone wool. I'll be able just a little bit change to spice it up a bit. Ready to hammer now though. Some more. Just go weird with anything. Forgot about that. Which one is this? This is Legend of Zelda, but is it I'm embarrassed if I get this wrong. It's gonna be Dragon Rage style, I think. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell the remixes. You're thinking for a while, you're like, man, Dragon Rage style, great one. Legend of Zelda, another great series. I actually watched a video on all the timelines about Legend of Zelda because there's 3 different ones, and it made a lot more sense after I watched the video. Anyone who's a fan and doesn't know about the timelines, definitely suggest looking up the video. There's a lot of good stuff that you probably, if you played a lot of the games, you'll be like, oh my god, whoa, they're all connected in a way. Yep. They're all connected, and there's a chronological order you can play them in from beginning to start of the timeline. And I played like every game except for like 3 of them. And I was like, whoa, like 3 or 4, and that was eye opener. I've always been a Legend of Zelda fan, but I never considered myself like a hardcore fan or anything. I was like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I played a lot of the games, but you know, I got a Zelda blanket, but I guess I had Zelda too. I've always been a fan, that's true, but I never thought of myself as a hardcore fan until I watched that video. I was like, wow, I played all these games. Like, I know exactly what he's talking about. I can connect all the dots. One of my favorites, probably my favorite, Ocarina of Time. Timeless classic. First one to get me into the series. Amazing. Next one was Twilight Princess. Also amazing. Sometimes GameCube. Because these days want to know about 4 touchscreens. I was born in the time before touchscreens. I was a little kid during most of that time. It's still crazy to think about. It's like, wow. Let's get some stone with it. Maybe some more storage. Yeah, time before time screens. Anyone who wasn't alive during that time, there was no iPhone a long time ago. It's like, we're on iPhone 13. I remember when the iPhone 1 came out. I don't know if that was the first touchscreen or not. I think that might have been the first touchscreen, actually, is the iPhone. But that was crazy. That seemed like sci-fi. I was like, whoa. Like, there's been stuff kind of like that before, but like not on the size of a telephone. So much, like, you could have internet access to it, like on your phone. That was insane. It was like a computer. I mean, that's what phones are, like a little computer. That kind of technology was just, yeah, out of this world. Still is to me. I still think all the time how fortunate I am to be born in this era of technology and comfort. And my location and the environment I was born into. Not everyone's so lucky. I don't have the best uprising, everyone has pros and cons to their situation, but you know, I could have definitely been an awful lot worse in life. But I think about the accumulation of every human being before me, like millions of humans, millions and millions and millions, probably billions. I don't know if humans populated that much, but millions and millions of humans before me all led up to the, you know, scientific discoveries and advancements and technologies that we have today. It's all because of their efforts and people learning and discovering and wanting to be better and, yeah, evolving. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. You think about how much, like, just the computer itself, what I'm using to live stream and talk to you guys, insane. I know how electricity works, I know how circuits work, but I know some basic stuff, but I could not tell you how the wiring, I know how the wiring works, but I did not tell you how to make the wiring, or the science behind it that makes a computer do the things it does. It's a lot, and that's just a tiny bit of it. I mean, just think about everyday things you don't think about. Sewage systems. So, like, yeah, just having toilets. Everyday convenience of toilets, showers, stuff like that. We're very fortunate in that aspect. If you have access to those things, that is. Not everyone does. Although, I'm assuming if you have a device to watch this on, then you probably have some form of that. Hopefully. We're on a modern day 2020s. Although, that also could be a reason you don't. Because, let me tell you, my town, the homeless population, definitely gone up a lot since COVID. You see homeless camps being set up in unowned properties in places that's, yeah, just like neutral ground, not owned. Or up for a lease or something, you know, until someone buys it, and yeah, it's gotten pretty bad in some areas. And it's sad to see. Especially when you work at a place that throws out food at the end of the night. Doesn't even let the employees take it home because, for whatever reason, I guess there'd be incentive for them to make someone steal and shit, but I get it in that aspect. There's reasons for everything, but there's so much food that gets wasted. I look at it and think, man, it's such a shame. You could just give it to the homeless people. You really just could, and you can feed the entire camp for the night. That's how much food goes away sometimes. But people like their money, people are greedy, so America. I'm sure it's like that anywhere. They say money, power corrupts. Absolutely. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. That's true. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's true in every case, but history has shown that is definitely a very likely outcome in most situations. Why would I'd be a fool not to learn from history, right? It's the point of remembering history, and I mean remembering history correctly, is to learn from your mistakes, or from previous people's mistakes, so that you just don't make them, you don't have to do it all over again. That's the point of people, like, that's kind of the point sometimes of life, is, oh, I did this, I learned it, now your life's gonna be easier, you don't have to do that. Like, that's how I think of parenting, too. It's like, my dad did his best to parent me, and my mom did her best to parent me, or whatever, supposedly, but, like, I take from that, and I learn, and I make my kid's life easier. I use that to make my kid's life easier and better, so that he could do better, so that his kids can do better. I don't know, it's kind of like purpose, kind of something to take out of it, like teach them better, how to be better off in life, smarter, make better decisions. Why would you want to do the same things I did just to learn the same lesson when I could just tell you firsthand off? And if you listen, then you don't have to go through all that. You already learned. Bam, easy peasy. Then you can go make other mistakes that I don't even have to explore because you're better off. And more money, more problems. Right? Right? I like that. It's a good saying. Not that the goal is always money, per se. should be happy and doing whatever you want to do in life. That's the goal. As long as you're enjoying it, having fun, not hurting anybody. Like this TNT trap. Not hurting anybody. Then, yeah, I think that's great. You know, do you? A lot of people get mad when other people disagree or live different lifestyles than them, but I understand that. It's easy to be judgmental. We're all human. We all have dislikes and likes. But yeah, that's the important thing to remember, so we're all human. And there's gonna be people you don't like and people who are out to get you. Sometimes. I hope not, but that's Terraria, it's like. But what you gotta remember is not everyone's like that. Whoa, he told me to shut up. But yeah, see, out to get you, man. That was just Navi. Like, what did she do to him? Probably just got tired of her nagging him all the time, trying to tell him what to do. But I'm gonna get out before I die. That's a mess. So far, I should good on this adventure. I'm proud of myself for not dying yet. I'm not a terrible player or anything, but usually something goes wrong. It's usually out of my control. Look at that, 17, man. Ooh, I don't know. Not bad. But the stats are kind of meh. I'm surprised these are all copyright free songs. But they did do like this thing where it's like copyright strike. For the SoundCloud platform. SoundCloud's awesome. In case you're wondering what I'm listening to, I have a playlist. Probably put in the link. All copyright free. Lo-fi and electronic music. Sure we'll get some more in. Alright. The merchant weekend. No, that hasn't been done yet. So rude, my guy. Yeah. Some people out to get you, man. You know, I've had experiences, and a lot of people are out to get me for no reason. You know, I'm a pretty chill person. I don't get why anyone has a reason to mess with me. But I'll tell you what, if you're a good friend and a good person, and someone's not treating you right, or you don't think they see the full worth in you, you know, or appreciate you how you should be, the best thing you can do, stop being their friend. Don't talk to them anymore. You know, friends come and go. That's life. Doesn't matter how long you've been friends with them, what experiences you have. You know, sometimes it's important. Sometimes you need long-lasting friendships. But maybe you do have a friendship last forever, and that's awesome. But not everything's meant to last forever, let me tell you. I've been saying that a lot. I like that. I have to get better about remembering not to say the same thing over and over again on the stream. Or just recording. Because I'm doing all this freestyle. I didn't prepare anything or any topics to talk about. I'm just trying to cheat, man. Got a zombie right here. Be a nice man upgrade. Now we'll just stay away from you soon. I have enough for the merchant. All you need is 1 gold for the merchant. So I should move in during the day. And with him, we'll get a bug net, secure some more bait, build another house, get the angler, and start on this fishing quest journey. We'll have to go search for some more fishing stuff. We'll have to go through Terraria and fight some bosses and stuff, of course, to finish this journey. It's just even the fishing quest. Well, to make the fishing quest easier. Technically, I don't have to do that to finish the fishing quest achievement. But it will be a lot more fun to do the fishing quest with everything more endgame, all fishing gear, and yeah, just have accessibility to all the biomes faster and whatnot. It'll be fun to do the game. We'll go fisherman build. Try to find a theme to do that closely resembles a fisherman. What would a fisherman use in Terraria to fight? You know? What gear would he have? Definitely be doing the big end fish balls guy. I guess this is what we got ourselves since he's going to do. You know what? We'll take the time to do some build stuff too, make it look pretty. It'll be a fun journey. Jeff, can you move, buddy boy? I will terminate you if I have to. I like your style. Thank you for moving. Let's see if we got any dirt. Alright, looking much. We're gonna get this door now. You know, I had my doors blocked off before because I thought they could break through the doors on expert mode, but I guess it's only on blood moons. Maybe I was remembering that wrong. I do like this sunflowers painting. It's very pretty. This song sounds funky. Oh, I can't. That's true. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Oh, that's all, dude. Nuts. I want to see this song. Much better. I'm in much more of this vibe right now. Alright, we're gonna start exploring the right. Well, I guess there's corruption on the left and right, which sucks. Which absolutely sucks. But we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Don't worry about better prepared now to deal with that. In fact, I should have used. Where's the tin ore? Oh, okay, I don't have that much. Anything, when in doubt, magic mirror out. Famous words. I've said that for a long time now. So it's definitely a classic saying now. Oh, that's so fucking devout. Seems a bit tame. go. Oh, there goes all my stuff. Dangerous game I'm playing here. Gotta get my stuff. We'll be okay. Let's see, we have a hand help. Some wood will do. Any rope? Yes, we do. Okay. We're solid. Hopefully. I'll get all of my stuff, no problem. Magic mirror right back out. I hope everything's on the ledge there. I got mine on me. That was kind of dumb. Whopping 3 defensive blue diamond. That bad boy, everything. Owie. He hurts. We gotta be careful. Shurikens are great against him, though. I have to remember that. Just like the boss. No, you bastard! Just fuck off. No health. I wonder if he respawned, or if that was just a different one, or if he didn't have more health, or regened it or something. Throws a medium forward. We'll get my stuff. Maybe not. Look at this bullshit. Please leave me alone. Yep, I'm screwed. Okay, at least I grabbed that stuff. God. Man, I should have been more prepared. One more try. Can do it. I told myself I was gonna do medium core for this because I always play soft core. And come on now. I've done about 4 or 5 runs of Terraria. And I've done master mode, so I thought I'd be ready for this kind of deal. The early game's always tough. The early game's probably the toughest part about this. At least on medium core. Fuck. See, you can't fucking do anything. You just get. Man, I just want to get my stuff back. Got some goodies. There's too much shit spawning every time. The first time I went there, like, nothing spawned. Fuck, man. This is a challenge, I guess. We can push through it. We can do it. I believe us. No, it's not the end of the world. Just a little setback. kind of major setback, but that's okay. Alright, Mr. Vulture. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's no fucking... Oh, we're calling it a night. What an unsuccessful live stream.